Hello, I'm Jenna Porter, Single Subject Program and Field Coordinator. Again, thank you for your serving as mentors to our teacher candidates. Effective teacher preparation requires strong partnerships and support across the university and our secondary schools. And we really value your role in our teacher candidates' development. Our program is a 2-year combined credential and master's. In year 1, students earn the single subject credential. In year 2, they can continue on to earn the master's in teaching, but they have up to 7 years from admission to complete the master's. So they have the option of earning the credential, then teaching a couple years before coming back to earn the master's. This training is information about the credential year only. This video references several resources that will be housed in the module for you to review. The Field Placement Handbook outlines the roles and responsibilities of all involved parties, gradual takeover guidelines, and what to do when your student teacher is struggling. Our lesson plan template could also serve as a guide for helping your student teacher with planning and reflecting on their instruction. To support our mission and vision, we include space in the template specifically for social justice standards and objectives, so that students can begin practicing strategies for anti-racist, inclusive, and social justice teaching. We are also initiating a CT Supervisor community page where you can share ideas and resources with one another online. You'll find that link in the module as well. As you can see, our program is very rigorous. Your student teacher is in the field with you Monday through Fridays in the mornings. This is for fall. Then in university classes every day after that. Some of our courses are also designed in 8-week sessions so that they spiral across both semesters, where students get introduced to the concepts in the fall, and then they revisit and go deeper in the spring. You'll also note that we have various classes to support students in supporting your English learners, content-specific academic literacy, and critical multiculturalism, where students critically analyze the purposes and processes of public schooling, including racial, social justice pedagogy. It is our hope that they will also see these modeled in your classrooms. In the spring, students continue with many of their courses, going deeper, and there are a couple of new courses as well. They take an inclusive practices course where they use universal design for learning to collaboratively serve the needs of students with disabilities in their specific content areas. In the spring, your student teacher will also complete the teacher performance assessment, which for us is the EdTPA. I'm sure you'll hear all about that, and there's another section in this training that reviews all of that, what you can and can't do and how you can support your student. There's a lot of text on the next few slides with the scheduling here, but please note that this is all located in the module in the field handbook. All of these are outlined. We have schedules for both traditional and block schedules. Essentially, we expect our student teachers to be in your classrooms Monday through Friday. In the fall, it's for traditional 3 periods a day and 2 periods a day for block. Some of our university courses begin at 1:30 in the fall, so we expect that these periods that the students are assigned to will end by 12:30 so that they have time then to get to the university campus for their classes. And here's the block, two block period schedule for the fall. Then in the spring, they keep these classes that they had in the fall and increase the number of periods that they're student teaching with you. So it's 5 periods a day for traditional and 3 periods a day for the block schedule. And then in the spring, many of our university courses begin at 3 o'clock. So we expect that these periods will end by 2 o'clock so that the students again have time to come on to university campus to begin their classes. We have very high expectations for our students. This is just a sample list of student-teacher responsibilities. Again, a complete list of all of these responsibilities for them are in that field handbook. We ask that they read it. We ask, there's a signature page at the end, that they sign it, acknowledging that they understand that this is what they are to be doing. We really value professionalism, confidentiality, and the dispositions around being open-minded and willing to accept feedback from you and their supervisors and their peers and their instructors. Similarly, you are very influential to our student teachers as they're developing. So we ask that you familiarize yourself also with the responsibilities that you have as a mentor, as a CT. The first thing is, there's so many details outlined in that field handbook I keep referencing. So please familiarize yourself with that. And essentially just be very communicative with your student, with the supervisor, with me as the coordinator when needed. Document, provide feedback, help the students plan. All of these things are here. And then later in this training, there are lots of other resources and materials that you have. And again, I just want to acknowledge that many of you have been serving as our mentors for years. And again, you know a lot of these things. So thank you. And then each of our students will be assigned to a university supervisor. Here's a modified list of some of their responsibilities. They are to conduct at least 6 formal observations. Their role is to provide both the student and the CT with support throughout the semester, throughout the year. They also will be eliciting information from you as the CT when they conduct their formal evaluations. So the supervisor really serves as a liaison between the school site and the university. So they also have a very important role here in our triad in preparing teachers. So, reflection prompt. And we really, again, I can't say enough how much we thank you for your service, for your time, for your commitment to helping us prepare teachers. So please, what are your 2 top takeaways about our single subject program? And please reflect on this, and you can post a response in the module.